Welcome to Our Darker Purpose. Our Darker Purpose is a top-down roguelike action RPG that combines the ingenuity of genre-defining classics with the expansiveness and accessibility of modern-day action-adventure games. From what I've seen so far from the trailer video, it looks like basically Don't Starve and Binding of Isaac had an action RPG baby. That's what it looks like to me. It says that each playthrough features a unique set of procedurally generated levels. It includes permadeath, but there are resources and upgrades that you can unlock that will follow through with the rest of your playthroughs. So definitely looks really interesting to me. There is a green light, which I'm going to link below, and there's also a Kickstarter which hasn't reached its goal yet. So if you think this game is worth a play, worth being made, maybe check out their Kickstarter, see if any of the reward tiers interest you, or maybe just link this to your friends, because it's going to need our help to be able to pass its goal. Alright, well, let's just get to it. We're going to try the easier Hall of Demonstration. There's also the tougher Hall of Demonstration, but we're going to try the easier one first. Basically, there seems to be a mix of different factions vying for control of this floor. Ordinarily, you might not find these particular enemies together, but after all, this is a demonstration floor. So, basically what they're saying is the mix of monsters and other items you might encounter in this, maybe not indicative of the rest of the game, but it's just kind of giving you a good kind of rounded look at a lot of the different monsters and other things you might encounter. So we've got 3 health, it's juice boxes. We've got 3 health potions, which are juice boxes with Q. E seems to be some sort of other like skill or something. So does F. E and F. We're not using that yet. Move with WSAD. Shoot with arrow keys. So very similar to Binding of Isaac, as you can already tell. Space to roll, and I rolled right through the door. Apparently you can roll through doors. Okay, so in this game there's actually different factions of other students. I think these guys are part of basically the popular kids. There's other factions that are comprised more of like bully kind of looking guys, and there's another faction I think of what they call the meek, just more of the, quieter kids, probably the ones that would usually get picked on by the bullies. And if you can see the way the shadows are moving when I move, there is a lighting kind of feature around myself that moves with me. In the tougher version, it actually is a smaller kind of light halo that I have. So it makes it harder for me to basically gauge the room and what's going on in the room and what other enemies there are. And I believe there are items to actually upgrade your light level, among other things. There are, as far as I understand, there are items and upgrades that you can get that will not only help you now, but actually help you even after you die, like in your next life. But I think there's also ones that you get that are just temporary. I'm not entirely sure how the system works because I haven't actually gotten that far in the game yet. But yeah, and I think those are coins, but they look like donuts to me. Maybe that's just me. And I've learned these guys, you can't actually kill them. You're just meant to actually not destroy. You're just meant to dodge them is what I meant to say. Hippocratesk, this clinking. Okay, Hippocratesk. Interesting. A lot of history and geographical related kind of boss names, mini bosses, I guess. And I think, a juice box. I'll take it. The juice box is, and can I only carry 3? Is that the max? As far as I know, the juice boxes don't actually regain that much health. I think it's like 10 or 20, but it might also scale between the tougher version. Okay, you need to stop spitting out baby spider desks. That would be great. Oh, and I got Cat's Cradle. What does Cat's Cradle do? R, where's R? There's R. 15% slow on hit. Okay. That's fine. I can usually one-shot these guys if I can hit them. Let's take a potion. 75 to 90. So it's 15, right in between what I was thinking. And I guess 3 is the maximum you can carry because I didn't have a problem picking it up once I'd actually used one. I'm not sold. Oh, okay. Level up. So choose a book to read. Tender is the slowing of projectiles, which is plus 5% move speed, plus 10 HP. Special. I don't know if special is something you have to actually... and they're doing... they're doing a dialogue in the background that I actually want you guys to see, but I'm picking a book here. Special. I don't know if special is something you actually have to cast, or if, like, what special means exactly. I'm not sure. I think we'll just go with as I lay dying, I get stronger, because it's overall a bigger benefit to me. But, okay, yep. Let's get out of here. From what I've played so far, my biggest complaints are just that the GUI, the HUD, is kind of a little clunky for me. I wish the health was easier to differentiate without looking down and actually reading the numbers. I mean, I know that it has a little scale and it goes up and down, but it's hard when you're in the middle of a fight, or, you know, like, obviously you're going to be doing most of the game. And, you know, if you're in the middle of the action, it's hard to just easily differentiate how much health you have, and I think that's a problem. And the other one is just that the mini-map, same thing, it's just extremely mini. It's way too mini for me, and you can't really, it's very hard to differentiate. As it is. Oh, I've already been in this room. Whoops. Speaking of the minimap, maybe I should look at it. Yeah, it's just... Oh, and there's another door I missed back there, it looks like. I haven't actually found the end of the game yet, or the end of the demo yet, so I'm not sure. I don't know what these purple things do either. They seem like a bad thing, but I don't know entirely. Yeah. For the most part, a lot of there doesn't really seem to be any AI to the enemies yet. It's mostly just a lot of, like, bouncing, a lot of RNG, a lot of just randomized. But I think that could just be because it's so early in development, because it very much is. So I'm not making excuses. I just don't honestly know how far into development that is. Okay, I need to remember to roll. Roll, you fool. And stop dying. I hate these spider desk spawning spider desks. Just die. Descartes? Descartes the clanking, apparently. He's trying to kill me with all of his baby spiders, and he's gonna... Oh, and there's... Okay, there's two things. Let's take another juice box. Yeah, I'm not entirely sold on the juice box idea. I guess it's like picking up hearts in Binding of Isaac. But I just don't know, as a consumable, I don't know if I think I might enjoy them more if you just picked them up and didn't use them. But I'm not sure. And, okay, that's one other thing. When you pick up items, I kind of wish that the text showed up for just a little bit longer. I know that it could hypothetically kind of block the screen, but for the most part it's kind of out of the way, and I would like to be able to... I know it would get really probably annoying on multiple playthroughs, or if it was something that people would like speedrun or let's play for hundreds of episodes, but I would like I think the option, maybe, like if you could turn it off, like if all the items were easily identifiable from... Either easily identifiable just visually, or if you just had a setting so you could just turn off the flavor text, or set how long it shows up for people that played the game more. But I'd like to be able to read the flavor text. Oh yeah, and there's also these guys. These guys, they're a different faction as well. I can't remember the names of any of the factions. Tim the Tousled. But yeah, this is basically, you know the guys. Just the weird kids that are kind of dirty and kind of strange. The one that would probably eat glue in the back. Yeah, I really need to remember to roll. It is definitely necessary, but something I'm not used to actually doing yet. R to pick up. +5 damage, +10 attack speed. So I don't know entirely what you use E or F for yet. I haven't actually gotten anything that utilizes those buttons, so... Hey, bonjour. Foreign exchange desk! Yeah, the desks talk about all sorts of things. I don't know if they're supposed to actually be sentient desks. I know at least once... I've heard, I should say, the desks have a conversation as if they were sentient desks. But I kind of prefer to think of them as like, oh geez. Oh, okay, run. Oh no, this is not where I wanted to be. Okay, I'm gonna die. This is Frothy the Dragon. But yeah, I kind of prefer to think of the dialogue as kind of like Ghosts of the Children, or like basically an elegant way to give dialogue and a bit of storyline and lore to the game without making you stop to actually like read dialogue or anything like that. I like it. I think it's clever. Okay. I guess it would entirely depend on how many repeated phrases there were, you know, to see how long I would get annoyed with it if I actually played. But then again, I'd probably mostly just ignore them. I'm actually not doing too bad this time. I did play once already, but my music was too loud, so I re-recorded it. This guy does a lot of damage though. I don't think I'm gonna survive. Oh no! Yeah, and I can't, well, I guess I should have rolled there. I'm, yeah, not really very good at remembering to roll. Seriously? Come on, guy. Next hit, I'm gonna die. Next hit. Okay, come on, you can do it. That'd be so awesome if I could kill this guy. Come on. All or nothing. Yes! That was kind of anticlimactic. Congratulations for defeating Frothy. Also, thanks for playing the pre-alpha demo. Yay! My thoughts? I'm loving this game, actually. It is definitely a little clunky for me right now, just the way the movement is and the clipping, but, like, and with the GUI. But in general, I really like the direction this game is going. I definitely want to play more. I know I've been recently kind of addicted to Binding of Isaac, and I love roguelike-likes. And in this, it's got like randomly generated rooms, permadeath, you know, all those kind of things that make roguelike-likes fun for me. For the most part, it looks like they're definitely on the right track. They just need, you know, a little more time, a little more development. So I'm definitely gonna go and support this Kickstarter. I've already voted on greenlight. If you guys think this is cool, definitely do the same. At least vote on greenlight, and, you know, maybe share the link with your friends, because there's only so much time left on this Kickstarter, and I really think this game deserves to be made. So that's just my thoughts. Sometimes I get a little passionate about these things, but I hope you don't mind. Anyways, this has been Our Darker Purpose. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys check out at least one of the links below. Anyways, I will see you on the next episode. Okay, this reminds me of that game. Yeah, the one in the basement with all the scary creatures. Yeah, maybe. Okay. It's called... Wait, no, the one where you have to find the carrots and rabbits and stuff. Oh yeah, you mean... Don't say it! We could get sued. Really? Maybe, I don't know. I should have paid more attention in law school. Law school? God, you're weird. Bonus, if it does get kickstarted, or if it does get released, I'll do a Let's Play. So get to voting, guys.